This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 12752 Cumpston Street, Valley Village, California, 91607. We're performing a video sewer reinspection through a 3-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located at the front of the house. And we did excavate this area in order to put this mainline sewer cleanout in to do the inspection. As you can see, this area here we dug up. This is our front door, our porch. This goes out towards the street area here and towards the front of the house. So we're just going to go ahead and zero out at the top of the mainline cleanout. Then we're going to drop down and just run out and take a good look at the line. We did have it hydrojetted in order to remove the root intrusion. So we're just going to drop down. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 6 foot, 11 inches deep in the middle of the street. We did mark this area with an orange dot of paint. So again, we just got the gardener here blowing, so we're going to pause for a moment, wait a few minutes till he's finished. So again, as I mentioned, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We'll pull back slowly, and as you can see, in this area here, push back in a little bit. It does appear that we do have a break in this area. As you can see here, we do have a break in this area. You can see from about the 9 o'clock area going down to about the 6 o'clock area. It does appear that we do have a break there. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we did mark this area in the middle of the street at 6 foot, 11 inches deep. And again, as I stated, there is a crack in the saddle here, as you can see from about the 9 o'clock going all the way around to about the 6 o'clock area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn. As you can see here, we do have a fairly large offset in this area here with the large root intrusion that's penetrating the pipe there at the 9 o'clock area. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we do have a fairly large offset in this joint here from about the 1 o'clock area going all the way around to about the 7 o'clock area. And just about the 9 o'clock area, you can see that we do have a crack in the pipe there, and there's a root penetrating there in that area. And we are holding water as well. So again, we're just going to go ahead and begin to pull back. And again, we did have the line hydrojetted, so quite a bit of the root intrusion was able to remove quite a bit of the root intrusion. A little bit of an offset in that joint there. Continue to pull back. And again, another minor offset in that joint as well. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Minor offset, but nothing major. Again, another offset in that joint as well. And again, in this area here, as you can see, we do have fairly large root intrusions on the 3 o'clock area here, and an offset shifting around would have the root intrusion in that area there. So we did, again, have it hydrojetted, but with the jetter we're unable to remove these root intrusions here without causing any more damage to the vitreous clay. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And push back in. You can see in this area here we do have another fairly large offset. We're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to mark this area. Okay, again, we went ahead and marked this area just at the edge of the curb, or I'm sorry, the edge of the sidewalk, just next to the fence as you approach the property on the right-hand side at 4 foot 11 inches deep. And again, we're going to pull back slowly. And I'm going to pull back, push back out. It does appear that we do have a fairly large break in this area as well. And this is in our grass. This is in between the fence and the clean out. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Continue to pull back, make a little bit of a turn. As we pull back, you can see that this area here, we do have a fairly large offset in this area. Push back in. Right here, you can see that we do have a fairly large offset. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run a little bit of water from the back side of the house. We just want to see if this is possibly, there's a tie-in there. So we're going to pause for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we did locate this area in the grass just in front of the clean out. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back slowly. And as we pull back, we'll see that we do have a tie-in. We did locate a tie-in as well. So we do have possibly the right-hand side of the house is tied in this area. So again, we continue to pull back. And we come up and out of our clean out. We just passed our tie-in. So, but that's okay. That will conclude our video sewer reinspection.